Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Another very surprising thing that archive.org has done is placed a lot of the old school consoles on the browser. I mean, this has been done in the past via with the NES or the Genesis or whatever else, whatever can meet your fancy, but this actually is quite intriguing because of the arcade one actually being quite good, excuse me. And this right here is called the console living room. This is of course /detail. I'll put this in the description if you guys are very curious about this. I think this is a very useful tool, primarily to try out new games and games I've probably never heard of or games I've never tried before and see how good they are and be able to purchase them on a physical means. At the same time, if you have no intentions of actually owning the said console and just want to play the games, and hey, if you're at work, you're on break or something, play this. I mean, I doubt they're going to care if you're on break. But anywho, let's move on to this right here. Now, this has the Atari 2600, Atari 7800 Pro System, the ColecoVision, the Magnavox Odyssey 2, the Astrocade, which I never heard of that in my life. I'm going to be very blunt with you. The SG-1000 I heard of. It's a quite interesting little console. Head tilt. It has a very reminiscent controller that of the ColecoVision, or looks very faintly like that. Also kind of looks like the Sears model controller for the Gemini, which was that Atari 2600 clone system, which is a good controller. It actually was a very good controller for that clone system. The Sega Master System, or the Master System as they call it, is pretty good, darn good system. The Amstrad, the Sega Genesis, the Mega Duck. I actually think I saw that on Athens. And the Eproach Game Pocket Computer, which is, I've never heard of that in my life either. A lot of systems, like a lot of systems are on this, including the Super Acon, Acon? Am I pronouncing that correctly? It also used in the Sega Genesis. Very weird system. Let's try this one out. It has a couple games, apparently. And we're going to take a look at one of them here. And we're going to see if the controller works with this. We'll go with the Boom Zoo, which looks like it's like a Bomberman game. Yeah, looks like a Bomberman game. Yep, goes with the same premise. Pretty cool. I'm liking that. Now, I probably am going to have to refresh this once, which I'll probably do that right now as we're recording. Do this all in real time. There we go. Do apologize if people just are impatient with the process, but I like to do this while I'm recording so that way everyone gets an idea of how this would work for them. Okay. Now, have that dark background because I like that. The Acon, which looks like it uses some interesting ideas. Boom Zoo Agluo. He's a wolf. I have no clue what the hell's going on, by the way. I really don't. Looks like the controller. Actually, no. Really good control, or really good graphics, should I say. Again, I've never heard of the system. My education with it's very lousy, so I'm going to hit spacebar. And it's like I'm going to have to restart the browser, though, to properly get this to work. What the fuck? Pardon my French, but just press enter. Yep, it was that. It was left control. There's some cute little characters. Okay. I'll be the panda bear, even though I didn't realize this was a selection screen because I can't read the language. Assuming that's Korean. I probably didn't even Maybe I should have actually read the full description of this system. I just got the first couple paragraphs there. Yep, a Bomberman style game. P for points or something. Very cute graphics. I kind of like this. Really nice. It's practically Genesis. It screams it. The Motorola there that I was mentioning. That part I remember. Enemies are very smart. Like this pig one ain't fucking around. Like he knows not to bother with that. Oh, dummy. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, satisfaction. Sorry, I get all antsy when I blow things up. Ooh, very nice controls, too. See how it kind of... He hugs the corner. Very nice. I love... Controls on this game are really good. Sadly for this dog who's on a pogo stick, I feel very bad for it. I'm not sure if that's a... Oh! You can dodge out of the way. Very clever. When he fully goes down on the pogo stick, looks like that's when you can actually hit him. I don't mind using the keyboard for this, because of the fact that for time constraints, get the key. I got the keys for the gasoline pod. Anyone knows who that band is, you get a cookie. Wow. What the hell is that duck made of? Indestructible steel, that's what. Yeah, that duck ain't fucking around. He's playing for keeps. He is playing for keeps. Oh, the duck's chilling. And he went down. I like myself a good Bomberman game. I got Mega Bomberman on the Sega Genesis. Really great game. P for power, most likely. That's probably what it means. Very disappointing. All work and no play makes Danny a dull boy. All Jack wanted to do was interact with his family. Oh, I got... Because I was talking and not paying attention. I like the animation. But we're going to play one more game real quick. On a different system. Now we're going to look for a system that I don't own. The Amstrad. Because I'm just not made of money, I guess. Tintin, The Moon, Info Games, I know them quite well. Aprix, I know them. Titus, I know them quite well. Wild Streets. Emulate it. Okay, well. Okay, looks like it's detected. Fetching the BIOS. Yeah, if they could put Neo Geo on this browser, I would be... My jaw will hit the floor. I hear music. Very, very staticky music, but it's sound. That's how Titus rolls. Prepare my anus edition. And that is some good graphics. Whoa. This is like an early version of that game. What the hell's it called? I'm trying a brain fart here. Something feels very weird about this game. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know. The game probably runs a lot better than what this is showing, by the way, so don't take my gameplay as how it actually plays. Because it does run better than all this, which I'm gonna have to find a better streaming card. Okay, pick it up. What are the controls? I could not see these controls. Combat's pretty decent. What the fuck is up with this game? I'm like a slickster going on like some sort of crazy crusade of racism here. Like, what the hell? Is there any variety in the enemies? Like, I feel wrong for playing this right now. Like, seriously, like... I can't play this anymore, I don't think. I just don't feel right. This is kind of wrong. There's not any other weapons other than just... I guess I can keep on walking. Yeah, there's really nothing to this game. Just keep on walking and ignore the rest of the enemies. They don't give a fuck. They're just like, whatever. Always 2 enemies per screen here. Graphically, the game looks pretty good. These are apparently the bosses. My panther friend here is just cleaning house. Okay, okay, now it's cleared up. But yeah, I feel very awkward playing that particular game. It was just that first bit there was really awkward. Like, I just felt extremely awkward. Ah, the good old Game Gear. I mean, the Sega Master System. I love this system quite a bit. Look at one of my favorites here, which is Ghostbusters. Actually, Ghostbusters really was not that bad of a game. It really wasn't on the Sega Master System. It wasn't as bad nearly as the full screen. Can deny, which is pretty cool. I'll make that black. But again, just showing you that the said emulator works pretty well. Again, ignore my how it's running right now via my capture card. It's because I basically don't have a very strong processor. It's like 2 core, so it's not very good. But anyway, that's just me taking a look at the console living room, which is, again, is a pretty great idea. I love this quite a bit. So take it easy and touch my nipples.